rice with some fried plantains. So what I'll do is I'm going to put some boiling water in this saucepan, and then I'll tip my rice into it. This is roughly 500 grams of long grain rice. Cover it and bring it to the boil. Now, while the rice is coming to the boil, I'm going to prepare the second accompaniment, which is fried plantains. So I'll just put this in the back burner here and bring my frying pan forward. I'm going to put some vegetable oil in the frying pan and heat it up before I begin to fry my plantains. I'll get my chopping board from down here and I'll begin to cut this into rounds. Now, plantains belong to the banana family, and all the plantain is just a giant banana. In African mythology, plantains are believed to be a symbol of fertility. It's a rhizome that annually propagates itself. So all I'm going to do is just cut this through into rounds, and it's optional whether you add salt to your plantain or not. I normally just add a pinch of salt, so I'll just add that quantity of salt. Just put it in the bowl, and then I think my vegetable oil is hot enough. All I'm doing now is just to make sure that each of the plantain pieces is slightly salted, and then I'll use my slotted spoon over here and scoop in bits of the pieces into my heated vegetable oil. Now, you don't want to crowd the frying pan, and you don't want the oil to be too hot, otherwise you find that the oil begins to bubble over. So what you're doing is you're just frying it under medium heat, and all it takes is roughly 2 to 3 minutes on either side, and you have beautiful golden fried plantains. Now I'll just make sure that each of the plantain pieces is cooking through on each side. While my plantain is frying, I'll just see how my rice is doing. And the stew is simmering away very nicely there. And it would appear that the plantain is turning golden brown. I think I'm happy with the progress it's making. So I'll just flip each of the slices, I'll just flip them over so that each side gets the opportunity to cook through. You can see I'm making sure that it's cooking on medium to low heat now, and that allows me to control the cooking process beautifully. I'm just going to use a slotted spoon and serve the plantain slices onto the kitchen paper which is going to get rid of the excess oil. You can see how lovely the plantain slices have turned out. And all it takes, as I said earlier, is 2 to 3 minutes on either side. I think the rice is cooked through now, and so has the stew. As you can see, it's looking mouth-watering. So all that is left for me to do is just to serve the entire dish onto this garnished plate, which I have here. And then a little bit of the plantain slices. And then that wonderful tomato stew cooked with beef. You can see how delightful and mouth-watering it's looking. I'm going to show you next another clever cooking idea with the Niger Alafia tomato cooking sauces. What it is if you find that